Hey, this is Nick from Prestman doing a video walkthrough of our 2018 Chevy Express, the cargo van. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk all the way around the vehicle. We're going to check for any dents, scratches, any blemishes on the outside. Then we're going to go inside, we'll turn it on, make sure everything's looking good, and then finally we'll pop the hood so we can evaluate a little bit under there. So it's in a little bit of cramped spaces, so I'll get to use some close-ups. First impressions, I mean, it looks really great actually. The only thing I would say is it just barely got here. So it needs to be detailed. It's going to be cleaned out and it'll look great when you get here. But for the purposes of this video, there'll be a little dirt here and there, which is fine. So you're going to have a really small scratch right there. But let's keep going. All in all, honestly, especially for a 2018, it's got a couple years on it. It looks extremely good. Alright, so you got some dirt over here, but that's all coming off. So I'm not really seeing any scratching or anything on the outside. Let's see this. Alright, yep, so there's a scratch right there. A couple small ones up here. Yeah, honestly, really nothing too crazy on this one. So let's hop inside. So there is that dirt I was telling you about, which is just phenomenal. That won't be here once we got it cleaned up. But again, for the video, it is what it is. So let's turn it on. I'm gonna put the camera up here on the dash when I do. So if there's any lights popping up, you'll be the first to know. So let's check it out. All right, so it looks like we need some we need to add some air to the tires, which is pretty easy, nothing too crazy on there. Other than that, yeah, pretty straightforward. So everything looks super solid up there. AC is working, it's already on, which is wonderful because it's hot as friggin' butts here. Other things, the seats are in actually very good condition, which is wonderful. Make sure the audio's working. Nice. Windows roll down, windows roll up. Yeah, I mean, this one isn't tricked out with too many features. You are gonna have your plugins, you got your towing, so you got plenty of stuff to go on here. But let's pop the hood, evaluate a little bit under there, and then we should also probably check the back. So we'll do that in a sec. Alright, so just a quick peek under here. I mean, I don't know how mechanically inclined you are or aren't, but either way, you should always look under the hood of a vehicle. Some general signs of neglect are going to be acid buildup around the battery, which I'm really not seeing any of, and rust on the metal pieces, which again, not seeing any of. The dirt and stuff, easy to clean, that's nothing crazy, but all in all, this actually looks really solid under here. So let's check the back and we'll call that good for now. It's a little tight for that, so I'm gonna go in the side entrance. All right, and obviously this is what we're all here for. There's a ton of space. I really like this particular model because in other models, they really embellish these parts over here, which just, I don't know, it makes it harder to fit things. But in this one, they balance it out really well, so it just feels like there's more space. So if there's anything more specific that you want to see, just let me know. I'm happy to show you anything on here. But for now, this is your new van.